Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I was noticing that you're kind of hanging out a lot with Kyle lately.
Is there a problem with that?
No, I think it's amazing. It's awesome that someone like you could be okay with someone like him, given all the new information lately. You know, the stuff that's come out about how the Jews stole the black race's identity? That the lost tribes of Judah were actually all Africans? You didn't hear about this? Black people are actually the Jews and people like Kyle have taken that from them?
Stop talking to me.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra in the Apocrypha, chapter 6, and verse 28. As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which hath been so long without fruit, shall be declared. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKodash, double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that do indeed well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the members of the elect, the elect of the 1/3, Shalom. This is Brother Dawadah from GMS Troy Camp, coming at you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKodash. Today I want to do a video, alright, going in on this topic, alright, of this truth reaching the four corners of the earth. And now you even got the show South Park, along with many other shows that are just blatantly telling you who you are. So there's no excuse. We're at the end of this man's system. Here it is. That was on national television. And they just blatantly put it out there, blatantly telling you that the rats stole our identity. Alright, and they particularly zoned in us on you so-called blacks as being the tribe of Judah. See, so they're just coming out with it at this point. They're not trying to hide it anymore. All right? Because why? We're at the end of this man's system. 2nd Ezra 6:27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. The best way to quench deceit is with truth. That's the best way to fight against deceit. As for faith, it shall flourish. Faith is flourishing right now. You got all these different Israelites waking up throughout the four corners of the earth. All right? Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which hath been so long without fruit, shall be declared. And the truth is being declared now. All right? The truth is being declared now. Now then, when you bring up the Hebrew Israelites, and I was to know, well, who are they? What do you mean? I never heard. No, now it's, oh, yeah, I've heard of them. This Hebrew Israelite thing has become a household name. Everyone knows about this thing. All right? So that's how we know we're in the time of the end. Even on that show, South Park, they're just blatantly coming out with, hey, you so-called blacks, you're Judah. You know, and these rats, they stole your identity. So they're just, you know, Matthew 24 verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom, which is this knowledge, this truth that the apostles are teaching, and the brothers on down, all right, the apostles and elders and the Akim on down. And this gospel of the kingdom, gospel meaning good news, it's good news for the nation of Israel. This truth is great news for us, and it's bad news for Esau and these other nations. Shall be preached. The word preach means to prophesy. In all the world for a witness unto all nations. Why? Because the Israelites are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And then shall the end come. So we're living within the time of the end. We're at the end of this man's system, the end of this man's society. All right, so the Heavenly Father is getting ready to scoop us up out of this place. You see? So we're living at the end of this man's system. Okay? We're at the end of this man's system. And there's no way someone can say, well, oh, no, I haven't heard. See, the Most High, he's broadcasting this truth, even to the point where none can deny it. None can say, oh, I haven't heard. Romans 10:17. So that faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, verily meaning truly. Their sound, what is their sound? This word being taught went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. How? Through the internet. So you have something called the World Wide Web, WWW. When you type in on the internet, WWW, that stands for World Wide Web. All right, and this truth is being taught, all right, throughout the four corners of the earth, is being uploaded all right, to the internet, and people all around the world can access it. So they're seeing this truth being taught. And that's another sign that we're at the end, the internet being set up. And of course, the truth finally coming out. Back in 2nd Ezra 6, but verse 18. And it said, Behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh, and to visit them that dwell upon the earth, and will begin to make inquisition of them. Inquisition is a time period of intensive questioning. And this is going on right now, that inquisition. Because the prophets are accusing Esau to his face. Hey, Esau, you did this to us. Didn't you put us in captivity? Didn't you rape, rob, and murder us? Didn't you steal this land? Didn't you paint your image as being the Most High, the Son of the Most High, and as the angels? Didn't you do this? Aren't you guilty of that? So this inquisition is being made now. What they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness? Yeah, look what they did to the tribe of Gad. They hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness. All right? And it says, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. So we're living within the time period of when the affliction of Zion is getting ready to be fulfilled. The Lord is getting ready to deliver us and take away this cup of affliction from off of us and turn it onto our enemies. And when the world, what world? Esau's world, Esau's era, his period of time of rulership, that shall begin to vanish away. It's beginning to vanish away now. His kingdom is just about up. All right, so in the last final seconds of this devil's rulership, all right, because remember, a day to the Lord is as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is one day. So in the last moments of Esau's rulership, Esau's kingdom, when this devil's getting ready to go down, when the society's getting ready to be destroyed, all right, it says, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, his kingdom is getting ready to be finished, through, over with. Then will I show these tokens, these signs. The books, what books? The books of the Bible, shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. Up there within the firmament, which is the ozone layer, you have satellites, right? So via the satellites, the internet is able to reach the world, the whole world, all right, the four corners of the earth, all right? And they shall see all together. They're all seeing this truth being taught all together. How? By way of the internet. And those satellites are key in the internet being able to reach the four corners of the earth. You see? So we're definitely within the time of the end. This truth is coming out. Right? And even this devil is telling you to your face who you are. And that's a beautiful thing. All praise, honors, and glories be to Yahweh Bashim Shai. Double honors to my apostles and elders of every millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.